AJ Styles. It's underway.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Wicked clothesline. Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Nailed it.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Tag made. What's in store here?
Drop toe hold.
Oh, right to the back.
At the arm.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here.
AJ Styles has taken a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much he has left in the...
And that's it.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 369 pounds, the Gangster.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting teams ready to go here tonight in tag team action.
And I can tell you that the entire tag team division has eyes on this match right now. That's how big this one is.
And his partner, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of...
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Hard drag.
Very nice.
Breaker.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack. Though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Boom. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
You can never count AJ Styles out, but his few losses of note are coming from bigger opponents who countered Styles' aerial attack.
If you're going to beat Styles, you need a strong move. Roman Reigns barely escaped their rivalry, but he got 2 big wins with some well-timed spears.
Forearms from the second rope.
Driving down.
Scoop slam. To your point, Corey, I can think of another time strength stopped the phenomenal one. When John Cena rolled from an attitude adjustment into his second AA to win their classic match at the Alamo Dome.
And you can't forget AJ's match against Brock Lesnar. Styles survived Suplex City, but fell to an F5. Beating Styles requires a lot of power and even more luck.
Nailed it.
Oh, man, what a strike. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Boom, what impact. Harsh impact. Big elbow.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over. Knee drop, jeez. Oh,
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in.
Schoolboy. No, rolls.
super kick!
He's looking good now, guys.
But does Rollins have the wherewithal to capitalize?
He better.
Bam!
Down he goes. Incredible. Seth Rollins really needed this.
He's going for the pin. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Do this!
Look at him through the table. Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Make no mistake about it, Seth Rollins is in trouble here. And there's the tag. AJ Styles into the ring.
AJ Styles getting pressed hard here.
Not looking too phenomenal at the moment.
He's looking at it.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Well, this will damage your back.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE
Themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation. The rocker dropper from the Rocker.
Styles rolls through.
Byron calf crushers in.
Cinched in, nowhere to go.
Here he goes. Knee drop.
Beautiful technique. Strong kick.
My goodness. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Wow, let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Nailed it. If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
No!
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match.
Across the shoulders. Down. Samoan driver.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
This guy's a machine. Arm drag.
Very nice.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
There's a pin now.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How did he do that? Harsh impact.
He's on his heels. This match has definitely tested his mettle, guys.
But the question is, how much energy does his opponent have left? My guess is not much, given what we've seen him go through so far in this match.
All right, AJ Styles with
Going for the cover.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
They did it.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable.
Are your winners,
In fact, I've
the
almost...
Phenomenal